Hello, everyone, to the commentary. I'm joined today by Lou, and today we are going to be commentating on Primeval Series 1, Episode 4. Yeah, in my opinion, the best episode of the series. But
It's a classic. It's a what?
I mean, it's a cracker. It's an absolute cracker.
Like the Christmas special Doctor Who this year. It's an absolute cracker.
Oh, the Doctor's going to crack his nuts off, literally.
He's gonna He's gonna gain a cracking pair of titties.
Oh God, yeah. You don't need to buy any milk from the shops this Christmas. Anyway, so Primeval commentaries. This is a non-profit commentary. We're just doing this for fun. We're just fans. So if you want to follow along, put the DVD in, put this timestamp to 0, or if you're watching it on Daily Motion, follow along. It's about 45 minutes long. And yeah, so is there anything you want to say, Louis, before we begin?
Just enjoy our take on it.
Stop, do nothing, enjoy my voice.
Stop, do nothing. Get a cup of tea, have a bicky.
Yeah. Go. Right, okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
I kind of wish that they cut out the kind of the previous parts on the DVD.
Our job is to predict and to contain them.
My dead wife is still on.
I'm asking you to come back.
There's Helen, bit wet. Of course she's. I mean, I like the previously.
Yeah,
but I don't.
Yeah, it's like they for every episode, like after episode 1, it gets a bit repetitive. Dun, 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 dun. The Primeval theme is so good. Like Dominic Sherrick created a great.
I love the title sequence as well.
Yeah, I mean it changes the 3 obviously, and then obviously Series 4 they completely redesign it, which was a bit crap to be honest. Wow.
I love this because it's like a complete misdirection. This episode, because you're totally led to believe something else is going to happen.
Yeah, because we at first you think something will happen with that boy, but then
you think it's like living in the toilet, some kind of snake. Then you think it's a saber-toothed tiger in an arena.
Yeah, and this episode ends up being quite a lot more personal than the first 3.
That's quite comedic.
Yeah. You know, actually, like Series 4 tried to replicate that, the creature coming out of the toilet, but that ended up being a bit crap in comparison. That's the fanciest interrogation room.
Officially, you're dead. So can't have kidnapped someone who doesn't actually exist, can we? The only way you get out of here is by telling us everything you know about the anomalies.
I'll tell you one thing. There's a spitting image of a youth man in the Jurassic.
He's also cooperates, right?
We've got another one in a block of flats in the city centre.
I love that shot.
I like this.
This shot coming up now. This is. I'll pause mine because I think I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Yeah.
The shot I love.
But when they go up the stairs.
And like the kids.
Oh yeah. They kick the ball. Yeah. It's weird. Like how did they know it was like, because there wasn't an anomaly. It's the
I
flat.
didn't expect the SIS.
Dump Council takes pest control very seriously, Mrs. Davis. You ready?
It's very much 2007.
Relax, everyone. It's on.
Python? What the hell were you expecting?
Ow!
Python.
She was an illegally imported pet, escaped from the upstairs flat and's been living in the drains.
Sure.
Did you know it was a false alarm? You told your husband you knew how to find your number?
Whatever I said to Nick is between me and him.
Prior knowledge of an
I love this scene.
What with Lester and Helen?
It's your absolute.
Yes, because they're very similar characters, but very different.
In what sense?
They're both very cynical. They both think they're right.
How can you bear to work with this man?
Both very cold.
Very simple.
Although Lester, in the end, is a
The way
nice
I
guy.
see it is they're very similar, but Lester's a force for good and Helen's a force for
Yeah.
evil.
So they're ultimately opposites. Yeah. Although he's a figure of power, but she isn't. Well, at the moment, anyway.
And I'll tell you everything I know.
holds the power.
Yeah.
Any idea how many times I've tried to call you today?
I've been busy. Naturally, you should be thanking me.
Oh, you can't get rid of me. You need me.
Well, the truth is, we need each other. Believe me, more now than ever.
I hope she's driving Lester crazy.
You've got to get over her.
I like this one because the episode, it goes in so many different directions, like you say. First we start with this, then we go to the dodos, and then it becomes much more intense with the whole parasite thing. And then the ending is very emotional. So it's this episode just really goes. It's very. There's a lot of momentum. There's a lot of friction going on, and that's probably also why I think it's the best of this series, of the first series.
At the moment, I was just wondering whether I could stay in your sofa for a few days.
Connor, does this look like Tai Chi ending?
It'd just be till I saw.
Because at this point, there's still there's a romantic subplot between, like a little triangle between Connor, Abby, and Stephen.
Yeah. Although I
Which
think she's.
I'm really glad they get rid of.
Yeah, like I don't buy Stephen fancying Abby. I don't think.
I can see him like just fucking her, but I don't see Abby fancying Stephen, to be honest.
No, I over it pretty quickly in episode 2, when in the hospital.
See, I think the minute she gets over it, her affair is exposed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with Helen.
Tell me why that happened then.
Kind of just like nope after that.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I could feel sorry for Cutter because I wonder what Helen would have been like before she went through. She probably would have been quite a sane person. She would have been quite a reasonable person, but she's gone mad.
You should never know.
Oh yeah, and we get Tom and Duncan. This is well, obviously their most important episode.
Girl. Right. Hey, whoa, you forgot this one. Hey, Roswell, Kieran. That's cool. It's a little housewarming present. Oh.
Oh, and of course we got these two idiots.
Yeah, Tom and Duncan.
Wex.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, dudes.
You did send it on. Looks like I can't get on. Whatever the secret is, we will soon know.
I like those two characters because they're obviously they touch on what a lot of people think out there. There's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there, like conspiracy. Those two are obviously the stereotypical types for that, and I like that they address that in Primeval. Obviously, they say conspiracy, so it's kind of nice in the end that Connor tells Tom what he wants to hear, that the whole thing was a big farce. Yeah,
I agree.
I think you're a person kidnapped
I love this bit.
from the authorities.
No, not many girls would stand at the front door that barely dressed.
Well, not the kind of girls you want to hang out with.
Yeah, can I move into your flat, please? Ding dong, ding dong. It's actually quite lavish, considering she very much.
I mean, I've said it once and I'll say it again. It's very 2007.
Yeah.
Which is mad to think it's 10 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is awkward. Steven turn. Him and his bland face. I just came to check you out.
Abby?
Hi.
Bad Dodie!
Bad, Dundee. Bad, Connor. Bad, Steven.
Oh, Stephen! Ooh. Series 1 gets a lot of flack actually for having Abby topless or like half naked throughout most of it.
Yeah. Well, a parrot has been cast in
She has.
cheer about, but hopefully she'll inject something into the show.
I actually really like EastEnders.
Yeah. Well, I prefer Corey.
See, Corey I didn't like, but turning me back.
I'm excited though because Corey, there's a good Christmas. I think Christmas will be good for Corey. EastEnders I gave up. I just found
EastEnders Christmas is going to be very depressing.
it usually is like all year round quite depressing.
Anyway, back to this.
Yeah.
This here they tease the Smilodon, which actually appears next series in episode 3.
Yeah.
Where exactly is this going to happen?
I remember being a kid. This is what disappointed me about this episode. They teased in the trailer the Smilodon, and I was like, "Oh my god, we're gonna have saber-toothed cats! I can't wait."
Yeah.
And then the episode came around. It was a dodo.
Dodo, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I think. Go on.
No. So the intention was probably always to just tease it because, I mean, Cutter at this point is very gullible. He still thinks that he trusts his wife, and obviously he fucked up in that.
He doesn't realize that she actually has really changed.
Yeah, not yet anyway.
Claudia.
But I mean, yeah, I understand it. from a fan point of view. Yeah, it is disappointing in that sense that they don't actually. It was never meant to actually be there, I guess. But
yeah, no, it doesn't bother me now, but as a kid it did. I mean, this episode, as a kid, I used to find the most boring because there's no real creature threat.
I mean, the dodos are just cute. I do like the parasite.
And they're not really in it that much.
No, they don't actually reappear much, do they?
They're literally in this one scene of Dodie back at the flat and that's it.
Yeah. They don't appear in another episode.
No, they don't. But I love how they're quite an iconic primeval creature in the sense that it was a cute, fluffy creature, which everyone knows the dodo. Extinct species, arguably since T-Rex and Mammoth. But you can, the way they kind of turned the stereotype of the cute, dumb dodo on its head and made it this vicious, rabid killer.
God.
It really, I like how they changed the perception.
You know what? She's really
Yeah.
starting to get on my nerves.
I like the tension between Claudia and Helen.
Yeah, which really built in this episode and continues.
Because in episode 5, I wonder why
We shall never know.
maybe
Sorry,
like
go on.
Cutter, make him think that she is good, but then she's not. I think she's trying to like mess with his head, probably.
Probably, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's my own for it, really.
I love how, as well, in series 1, Helen's in every episode.
Yeah, she is actually. She,
Again.
I think, in series 3, she's in like 2 or 3 episodes.
I think she's like 5.
Yeah.
This is where you duck.
This is where you get. I like the music for this.
Yeah, I agree.
Like a hardcore rock.
This is everyone all over again. Secrecies. Must have some kind of bunker under there, man. In a football stadium. Duncan. Yeah. It's the last place anyone would expect it. Yeah. God, these people are clever. Really clever. Anybody hungry?
Oh my god. We've got to get rid of them. Unless you are you're meant to be doing something.
Okay, clear them out.
So, wasn't it? This is a great image visually. The anomalies.
I love it. But this again never really reappears.
Tried to replicate it in series 5 in the finale, but they, I think.
That's true, actually.
I ain't full of nerves.
Let me guess. Not one saber-toothed cat in sight.
Not even a kid.
I tried to
To stop her. What possible reason could I have for wanting her to escape? I want answers more than anyone. They're coming.
6 for 8 years. I mean, come on. It could be some.
Alan.
What's a good time with his wife?
Oh, God. I love the music again.
This is such a fun scene. All the dodos.
If the show comes back, they need scenes like this.
Yeah. I like even Claudia's trying to, you know, keep it as well.
I remember seeing these in the trailer for the actual show, and I was like, the shots of the dodo. And
Yeah.
like, oh wow, what the hell's this?
I actually think this is some of the most impressive CGI of the series.
This is the most
Those- Some of the most impressive CGI.
Yeah, no, I agree.
In you go. Uh-oh. Turn Connor into a turkey.
Oh god.
And that's when it all...
Dodos. Oh, they're so cute.
And
They're not stupid, just trusting. So that's not that beginning stage.
I thought they were renowned for being kind of...
that's it. We better shut this slot down before we upset down.
Is that true? Like, are dodos renowned for being, well, less intelligent than
I don't think they're stupid. I
animals.
think they're just too trusted.
Mm.
Looks like a dodo.
Yeah.
Looks like a dodo.
Bad Dodie?
A dodo. That's what this conspiracy's about. They're cloning them. Why would they clone a flightless bird? What was you
Flightless bird.
T-Rex.
So cute.
So Connor's moved in.
Just until he finds a new place.
Oh,
Come on.
Hey, hey.
Stephen, just because me and Connor doesn't mean there's anything going on. I think I'm
Professor, we have a dodo down.
oh.
Guys,
Fuck.
What to do?
Maybe out one of the pies.
That bit always made me laugh.
Yeah. I like Abby's line when she said, "Oh, just underwear." Doesn't mean there's anything going on. I didn't come out how I meant it.
Give another chance to Stephen.
Yeah. I also quite like the set with Tom and Duncan's apartment. Where it is, like you said, very 2000.
Take it easy, boy. Easy. Oh, not on my Converse All Stars. Oh. Don't contaminate it because we can sell Dodo sick on eBay.
Dodo sick on eBay.
I would.
You'd buy Dodo sick. Oh. Fuck me. Just bloody fucking hell.
No, it's been dead for hours.
Oh, for God's sake.
Lara. Oh.
That's disgusting.
Lester has one of the best lines here.
Countdown. To I'm a Celebrity. I'd love them to do like a prime trial. They should have like a trial. That would be.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Hey, Dodie.
What's a 42-inch plasma, Duncan? What's he say about behaviour? The dodo was renowned for being slow, stupid, and hard.
I wouldn't go that far.
That really hurt. Maybe he's getting. Come on, Daddy. Time for a nap.
Come on, Dodie. Oh dear.
What is it? Birds don't have teeth. Well, dodo. Well, never underestimate the unseen power, Duncan. Never. But the time for the little man to fight. Oh, sorry. No. It's alright. Listen, I'm gonna get some.
Imagine if with dodos. You.
Some kind of giant cestoid.
Sorry?
What would it be like for you to work with a dodo?
Be awesome. As long as it doesn't bite me.
No, this one doesn't. Enters the bloodstream as larvae, it feeds off the host, and then it.
I like as well that we have a creature that's not really like a big dinosaur. It's like a little worm parasite, but it's still just as dangerous.
Yeah, it's weird. Such a simple creature, and then it ends up causing, you know, it has such a bomb.
He's the only conspiracy.
kind of wish it was Duncan that ended up getting bitten.
Oh God, could you imagine?
Yeah, he's more.
I love the music.
Yeah, it's got that kind of like, I don't know how to say it. There's like an eerie quality to it, but it's not sinister. It goes like.
The score's great.
Yeah, Dominic Stroud. I mean, in this episode, we get one of the best pieces of music of the series, which is just the best.
Duncan, I'm sorry.
Duncan, I'm sorry. I like the way he delivered that. Sorry.
Duncan, mate. Come on there.
Oh, that's a good.
We followed you. It's some kind of mutant. Really? You're both idiots.
To see here that Connor's not really, when you compare him to these two, you know, I think it's when Cutter realizes how much Connor is worthy to the team.
Agreed.
He sees how much of an idiot.
It's the first time that there's like consequences shown for them.
For what they do.
Mm-hmm.
You idiot that stole the dodo.
Yeah.
There's no law against catching extinct animals.
You stole government property. Makes it treason.
And so, or raised here, like when you feel that shit. This is real. Like people die. This is how serious it gets. No.
You think the killer's finally done? They just jump up again. Yeah, I hate those films.
There's a dodo.
Dodgy!
Not Dodgy.
Shut that dog up from barking.
I changed the dodo's behavior just on purposes. Which way? A farm. That's why I picked Tom. So it could incubate its eggs in the new host. It's not safe to be around him. Sorry. Maybe if we'd go to him straight away, then he'd stood a chance. But our parasite is light sensitive, so wherever Tom is, he's going to be trying to stay in the dark. Right, we need to get this back to the labs. Photos.
I like this scene. This is very clever the way they use the lighting to illustrate the effects of the parasite. Like this doesn't need the effects very much. All you have is the actor performing and then the use of lighting. I think it's really effective.
I think it's really, but I think this is why I found it so boring as a child, because it's just the actor.
Yeah. Ugh.
But again, I remember like whenever, like when you watch this, after you watch this and you like see people cough and stuff, you're like, oh my God, they're infected.
Yeah. Imagine if like Tom had bitten everybody around. There would have been like a huge pandemic or something, a break, and the world would have gone like to shit.
It'd have been zombie.
Yeah. And it all would have started from a fucking dodo.
In this case, kissing would do just as well. Well, from the look of doing the parasite's incubation.
Just love Lester. Even in the most serious scene, he'll be a one-liner.
Be a wanker.
Oh, you're doing your wanker.
Yes, I can do the maths for myself. Thank you. If this is all Helen's doing, unleashing a pandemic on us is just one more part of her twisted plan.
Helen.
What plan? Helen hasn't done any of this. Being contaminated is pure.
Denial.
You Who knows what Helen's capable of? She's left us behind. All of us.
She's your wife. He has got a point, though.
I suggest you all hurry up and find him.
Better bloody find him first.
What is it?
I also think they did very well. It's very quick. It's brisk.
Oh no, agreed.
Pacing, yeah.
And it's always changing the format. As I said, at the beginning of the episode, you've got being in the toilet in the flats, and it quickly changes to interrogation. Then you change again to saber-toothed tigers. Then you're in the arena. Then there's all these different anomalies, and there's dodos, and there's an infection, and before you know it, you're in the end point.
Yeah. I mean, this is only the start of it. It gets way more intense. Like when he goes after Abby as well. Like this is really good. The way this is lit and everything. It's actually quite scary.
Yeah, I agree.
And I have to say, the actor, I don't know the guy's name, but the guy who plays Tom, he's very good. He does a very good job in this.
Tom, is that you? It's big, Duncan. It's big. We've got to go public. Now. Where are you? No. Big museums they want to take over from the inside.
Tom, it's me. It's Connor. Who can I help you?
You're one of them. You're one of them.
No. Tom, just listen to us.
Oh dear. Well, he's going crazy.
I need proof.
He's really weird in this one.
Yeah. He's gonna go and get Dodie.
Bad Dodie!
Now,
as well you have
now, Dodie, what did we tell you about injecting parasites?
You never really find out what happens to the Doctor.
Yeah, I would assume that he does get it surgically removed within the instant, so then it doesn't have time to affect him.
Yes.
But imagine if he hadn't done that.
Claudia Brown from the Home Office.
It's almost as if there could be a sequel to this episode.
Yeah.
No, this isn't rabies.
But I'm surprised they didn't readdress what happened to him.
Work with us. Rabies.
I love the Home Office set.
We have no idea.
You don't tell me. Must be a vaccine or something. Your only hope is to have it surgically removed before it gets too advanced.
Look, we really need to find him, okay? So if you have any idea where he is, anything you can tell us would be very good.
Okay, we have to think like Tom. Now, where would he go?
Well, we don't know if he's on
Think like Tom.
or using public transport.
No, anything. Or any real chance of any attacks again? Someone's going to raise the alarm.
And that might take longer than you think because Tom isn't just a human being. He has willpower. He's going to fight this.
Gonna hate this.
Fight this.
Just shed some light.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
He's gonna
Try that.
fucking fight this.
Helen wouldn't do this to us.
Or would she?
I know she wouldn't.
Yeah, they're not so sure, Cut. They're really not. Uh-oh. Come in.
Hello? Here?
We're looking for.
I need proof. I need her.
I can see it in your dodo.
Can I have a? It's like Tom's living the thug life. Look at him with his glasses. Like fucking gangster.
I don't feel very well. Okay.
Tom, just take it easy.
This is really intense.
Because I don't want to hurt you. See,
You're right, Louis.
Well,
Yeah, no, I'm just this scene.
it's not my fault.
Yeah. So you seem a bit quiet today.
It's because I haven't seen this, and see, that's the problem. When I haven't seen an episode in a long time, sucked in.
Yeah, that was freaky.
Tom doesn't get in trouble. He's not that sort of bloke.
The conspiracy theorists actually have a conspiracy.
You think we're trying to find out what this whole conspiracy is about?
I think this episode's actually called The Conspiracy Theory in America.
What, the episode?
CIA,
Yeah, I believe.
Illuminati,
Yeah, you know what? That is a fitting title. I would.
everything.
I think in Germany it's called Consequence.
That seems a bit random.
You put
Alludes the fact the consequence of what happens when you mess with anomalies.
girlfriends who can. Where it is? It's on your bag inside Roswell. Tom modified the sound.
You sneaky little.
He's gonna come here.
The dirty
Someone's
bastard.
So he's coming to you. No, not quite. The dodo swallowed it.
Transmitter's inside the dodo,
Yeah.
and the dodo's with Abby. You idiots.
Hmm.
Turn her into bait.
Yeah. Stephen didn't need more emotion in his performance.
Yeah,
You turned her
I
into
agree. You left her with her, you idiot.
bait.
Who's we? What are they growing inside me?
Dodo Baker gave you an illness.
You're an idiot.
Oh, yeah?
Get up. Yeah, just tell me the truth. What are they really doing?
Come on, let me get you to the hospital.
See, another thing inside me.
Wonder why his eyes changed. Thanks.
You're evil. See, that's proof. I'm better, I need proof. Because you'll try to
It's so creepy.
Yeah.
I'm cleverer than you.
I'm better than you.
Been infected by a parasite.
Anything I can do, you can do better.
I would do anything for you.
No, you won't. Here I can.
The truth,
No, you're a dodo.
the whole story. That's what you want, isn't it? I can show you where this thing really came from.
Slightly terrifying. You had to get 51.
Don't lie to me again. Things don't happen.
It just sort of happened, you know?
Trust me.
They've got
Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Just expect Pete Tyler from Doctor Who in his little advert.
Trust me.
You can trust me on this. Trust me on this.
someone should do an edit. But
Don't tempt me.
We have to get to him.
Oh.
He's a home office scientist. He hasn't got accreditation yet.
Yeah, okay, you blew. Go.
This is where the anomaly was. I swear.
Am I bothered?
Like they're coming, but...
The door, fucking door. Yes. We think you're stupid.
Yeah. It's all gone a bit. He's really active beef. I really like him as an actor.
What, the guy that plays Tom?
Yeah, I need to look up his name.
The music's great. Pretty fast. Like, he's like a super.
I've actually watched the behind the scenes of how they filmed this, the running.
You know,
In the Wembley Arena. In the Wembley Arena.
really? All those karate lessons paid off.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! Try it.
This is that Connor's essential to the team.
Let it go.
And he really has to kind of like reassure him that he's doing a good job.
Yeah, I mean, this scene alone proves that. I mean, this is one of the best scenes in Primeval. Tom's death. It's
Emotional.
so.
Nice. Don't you? Battlestar Galactica. Blake 7. Pepperoni pizza. Connor. The good times. When they... You can fight the dark side, mate. You really can. You too, Connor. We'll kill you.
Oh.
Anyone,
This is heartbreaking to watch.
my friend.
The music.
Come with me. We can help you. Was it conspiracy? Big time. Right to the top. Mind control. Yeah.
Mm.
Brilliant.
I love the music. And this bit here, it's added tension, and this is the best bit of the music for me.
Oh, when the piano comes in, yeah.
It's okay. You're okay.
Because you think he's bitten him, but he's
This is the do 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 do.
They tried to take me over, but I fought them, Con. I fought them.
Whoever wrote this script did an amazing job.
I think it was 2 people.
What two writers?
The Mercury episode 4 of series 2, which again is quite an emotive episode, character-wise.
For Connor as well.
Yeah.
That's my favourite bit, when the violins come in. It was really emotional.
Can't do this anymore.
We need you. No. There's a handful of people in the whole what's going on here, what we're grappling with, and you're one of them. That would have made his day. He'd have loved it.
Yeah.
You can't be.
Knew doing, he would have loved it. He would have looked
He
up
would
to on it.
Obsessed.
He would have wanted to join the team.
Oh God! Like, I'm glad they killed off Tom. To be honest.
After such an emotional scene, like, yeah.
The only thing I don't get is, I think this episode they should have had Duncan up here maybe, or some more. I know they have the picture of Duncan and Tom together, but they could have had more of a reference.
I mean, I think Duncan could have been more involved in the death scene. Like, Duncan could have come down as well. They both could have spoken to him. But,
They could have sat with him.
Next time, trailer for episode 5.
Closest to Tom.
Yeah. Wow. Smith. That was fantastic. Excellent episode. Oh, that's pretty much it. What want to say on the episode?
Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Classic.
Oh, yeah. Is it the first 10 out of 10 you gave, or did you give any of the?
I think I gave episode 6 a 10.
Yeah. Episode 6, best one, because it's just epic. But yeah, pretty much it. That's commentary on Primeval. Sorry, it was a bit quiet in places, but there was some moments that we needed to be towards the end. Yeah, but thanks to Louie, and yeah, see you guys for the next one. So
Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. You can have me anyway. I'm Ollie, this is Louie.